Yes, people. What's going on? What's happening? Welcome to Saeed TV. Welcome to another call-in show, weekly call-in show. Um, you guys love it. You know what I mean? You guys want to have your opinion, want to have your say. So this is the channel that provides that. We are here Tuesday on the eve of the big Champions League game. So why not ask you a question? That's what the calling show's about. I put a question out there to you guys, and you guys come and have your opinion, have your say. That's what the channel's all about. Please, guys, if you're watching right now, smash a like on the video. So if you're watching right now, yes, you smash a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. Road to 50k, people. You know what I mean? We're not far off. Four and a bit thousand off 5k. We can get there, and I'm hoping we can get there before the end of the season. But big up to everybody who's here. Stephen Creamer, big up to you. Big up to Lights Camera Reaction. Oh, I got that one wrong. Big up to Ilias. Big up to everybody who's watching. I am going to put the call in stream now. Please, guys, camera on. Those who don't have your camera, you will not be. Obviously, we're going to bring you in, but you'll be prioritized less than the people who have camera on. It's as simple as that, people. So I'm going to put it in the chat now. Let me just get the link ready for you guys. I hope you guys are all well. Hope you guys are feeling good. Tomorrow, big game, people. Big game tomorrow at the Wanda Metropolitano, I think it's called. I probably butcher that name, but it's called the Wanda Stadium. So yeah, let me just put the thing in the chat there. Right, it's in the chat, people. I'm gonna pin it. There you go. It's in the chat. Do your phones work? Yeah, but as long as you got a camera, mate, that's fine. Exactly. La magnifique, la pioche, bang boom. Listen, I might have to just put that as a slogan. You know what I mean? I might put it as a slogan. But get your calls in, people. I am taking calls right now. So please don't be shy, people. You know what I mean? It's all about your opinion. Let's get DJ Paul first on. DJ Paul, what are you telling me, brother?
Yeah, I think it's the furthest we could go.
What's that, sorry?
I think this is the furthest we could go in the Champions
So you think
League.
we're coming out?
Yeah, I don't think we'll.
Man, what's going on, Paul?
It's the furthest we could go. And I think anyone who thinks we could go further, I think is dreaming, because I don't think the level of teams in the Champions League it's pretty high. So it's like,
yeah.
I mean, I know Atletico Madrid are not great like that, but I don't see us beating them. I don't.
You don't think so? Even apparently they've got similar amount of goals, similar amount of wins, similar amount of goals conceded. They're similar to United in every shape or way, even similar positions, fifth and fourth. You know, so as much as Atletico Madrid will look at us, you know what I mean. You still don't think United can hurt them. You know what I mean.
It's going to be a tight game, definitely. But our European record is a European record really post Ferguson has been abysmal. So I don't really like the furthest we've gone. I think it was quarterfinals twice, really. So I don't expect us to do anything phenomenal like that. Listen, I want to be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do want to be wrong, but I feel like the last 16, that's the furthest we could go.
Yeah.
Honestly. So
do you think we'll get a result tomorrow though?
We could. But I feel like the way to do that is we have to capitalize off half chances, just anything, forced errors, half chances, like make the most out of that, and we'll see what happens from there. But because I feel like they might sit deep. Or I don't know if they've changed up their playing style, but I don't know.
We could. They're the same. If Atletico Madrid, you know what you're going to get with them. Very, very charismatic team. Very, very full of energy, full of spirit, full of heart. They're lions. They war for their manager. So this will be a very, very tough game. But I think United at the minute, you know what I mean, they're creating chances. And looking to find the back of the net, really. They're finding chances.
Hopefully Ronaldo turns up. I mean, that's his sort of game. So hopefully he turns up. So
yeah, he loves Atletico Madrid. He's got the most goals against Atletico Madrid. So,
but we'll see though. We'll see.
Absolutely. But DJ Paul, big up to you for coming on, bro. Love, man.
Yeah, man. No problem, man.
Big up, bro. Big up to you. Big up to everybody who's watching. Please smash a like on the video. We got Stephen Estrella. Stephen Estrella, what are you saying?
Yeah, outside. Sorry about yesterday, man. I was in a rush.
No, it's calm, man. It's calm, bro. It's all good, man. That's why you're here now today, man. It's all good.
What are we talking about? Tomorrow. Like I said on Nuruddin's channel, I'm not 100% sure. Like, really and truly, I don't even want to go through. There's no point because it's like,
oh, come on, don't say that.
No, me as an individual, I don't go into anything half-hearted. So even if they'll come onto a YouTube channel, I'll be my full self. I'll give it everything. If I'm going to a shop, you told me to go buy you dinner, I'll make sure I do my due diligence and go do it. There's no point going, let's go to Atletico, let's go then hopefully win. Because we know once we go past that stage, let's come up against a team like Bayern Munich, even PSG or Real, they'll write us over. And the gentleman on Nuruddin's channel yesterday was saying something like, Atletico got beat by the 20th team in the league. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny, but it happens. Like, have we not been beaten by like Burnley, Leeds? It doesn't matter. Tottenham beat Man City on the weekend, and they've been abysmal this season. So that doesn't matter. What people need to realize is Atletico for the last 10 years compared to United have a clear playing style, have a consistent manager, have consistent players, and they've been in the Champions League for the last.
What makes you hesitant about Man United then under Ralph Rangnick? Forget Ollie, under Ralph Rangnick.
No, forget Ralph Rangnick as well. It's the team. You can't say underneath this ownership, underneath this one, it's the same players. Like, I'm 25. Yeah, for as long as I can remember, I've known all these players that have come through United since I've been alive. These are the exact same players for, let's say, the last 5 years for them, not 10, last 5. They haven't done anything.
Yeah, true.
And what makes you think they're gonna do something now? People want to get onto Ronaldo for not sprinting, he's 37 years old. You're not playing to his strengths. He's 37 years old. You
know, that's a good point there, Noah. They lose a lot of players out for them. You know, no Carrasco, apparently no Griezmann. You know, there's a lot of players out for their team.
Saeed, I know what you're doing. This is why I love you, and I know what you're doing.
No, but I'm just trying to give. I'm just trying to give you. I'm giving you you're giving me one side of the story. I'm giving you another side of the story.
You're trying to get me giddy because.
No, I'm not getting you giddy. No. I'm not getting you giddy. This is your opinion. This is why this is a calling show. This is your opinion.
You do this thing a lot where it's like, they ain't got this, they ain't got that. But
that's facts, though. I'm saying facts. They haven't got Carrasco.
But guess what? I'm not blind because we play teams.
No, forget that. I'm giving you facts. There's no. You can't be blind to facts, can you?
Let me give you your facts back. When we played Leeds, and we smacked them 4-2, on the weekend. Yeah. Who were the main players that they had on the pitch that wasn't there?
Who wasn't there? You mean?
Rafinha didn't start. Rafinha didn't start, and Kevin Phillips wasn't there.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Those are their best players. Why was we struggling like that?
No, you would say it was about 20 seconds of madness. You know, you would argue it was 20 seconds of madness.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's go back again. Aston Villa missing out key players when we played them.
Yeah.
Just about scraped to win. Wolves, they're missing key players. Look what happened.
Absolutely.
I don't want to hear this. These people out. I'm just looking at
Bamford as well. Bamford, they missed Bamford as well. Yeah.
I'm just looking at black and white just now. Yeah. The honest truth is this: United, I love them with my whole heart, but you need to be honest. You can't be in a media relationship. Be honest with yourself. Yeah. These players are not good enough. The only thing that we can rely on right now is if we play defensive football and we go back to revert to
defensive football against Atletico Madrid.
We have to revert to Ollie's type of football where it's just
man. I'm sorry, man. Man. I have to disagree with you there. We're playing good football. It's just that we're not taking our chances. For me,
we're playing good football.
Under Ralph Rangnick, there's a style and there's a distinctive style of play. We know what we're doing. So you're telling me on here that you don't think Ralph Rangnick has a style of play?
It's not about style of play, but it's like, okay, that's like you saying, obviously it's not haram, but that's like you saying you get bare girls, but you can only talk to girls for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you have no game. It makes no sense. You guys want to play football for 10, 15 minutes, then after, it's abysmal. So there's no saying, there's patterns of play. It's like what I said about Cavani. I don't want him no more. Yeah, he's a passionate and he does good, but I don't want a player who's on 200k a week and can only play 7 games a season.
Who's that? Cavani. You're talking about Cavani?
Yeah, I'm just giving it as an example because that's what United are exactly like right now. It's the best example. They're like Cavani. They are very good. They've had an amazing history, but they just can't do it against a full season. They can't do it. They ain't got the legs. So what needs to happen is people need to wake up, keep liking, subscribing to this guy's channel, and leave the comments and like up that button and make sure you boost up this guy's voice so at least the fans can do something.
Come on, man. Now that's it, man.
We're going to get pushed down to Arsenal if we're not already below them because they're already ahead of us. They've already gone through that tough stage and now they're going to come through the youth. We need to now we need to get our act together really quickly. Really quickly.
Yeah, we do. And I think this will be the perfect result to get that one. You know what I mean? So we'll see, man. Give me a scoreline for tomorrow.
I don't like doing these unless I see the team lineup. But if it goes with a decent team lineup, I would not be surprised if we won 1-0. Me personally, I think it'll be 0-0. Then the second leg, something will happen. This game gives me vibes of PSG of when Rashford scored that penalty and we came back. That's what I'm saying. If something happens like that, just remember I told you now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
But you guys, like this guy, make sure you elevate this man, like his channel.
Come on, bro. Love. I appreciate that, bro. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll see you for Watford.
Oh, yeah, DM.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check, bro. You know me. I get bare DMs, but I'll check you definitely, bro.
Oh, DMs, wow. Sorry.
No, but not in that way. Love, bro. Love. Big up to everybody who's watching. Keep liking the video, people. Keep liking the video. Pop, what are you saying, brother?
Yo, big up, bro.
What are you telling me? Do you agree with the Stevens way? Do you just think like, you know what? Nah, man, I don't believe the hype. You know, can United get far in this competition? It's knockout football. You know, one game at a time. You know, one team at a time. Sorry. Where do you think we could go?
Yeah, I think all right. To be honest, if I'm being 100% honest, I think we can at least reach the quarterfinal. So
yeah,
I think the way how Atletico Madrid play in terms of like they're a team that will score one goal and then they'll sit back like for the rest of the game. So that might, because that's our downfall. Like we can break teams down, like penetrate them. So the thing is, like if we go to Atletico with our game in terms, like we change our game and say, okay, we're the defensive team, we're going to sit back, that can pressure them to come out and then we can go at them. So I think we can at least beat them, but the quarterfinal, I think that's like our limit right there. We can reach a quarterfinal and probably just have a good season. But like he's saying, Ralph like doesn't have a style of play and stuff.
He was alluded to that. He looked like he was going to say that for me.
Here's the thing with Ralph, right? I think he's partially like he's surrendering to the players because when he came and tried his system, I think like the players weren't adapting, and then he's like, okay, we're gonna have to work with Fred McTominay and stuff. So I think partially Ralph isn't imposing himself or his tactics on the team. I think in some instances, example, okay, this will be like a chance where we get to see who is him, because he played Shaw like 3 games now because Telles was out, right? We assume that Telles and Dalot was his favorite pair. Now, this game will prove if he really rates Shaw or he really rates Telles, because Telles needs to come in right now, right? You can't make him get rusty. That will be like 4 games, no Telles. So this game will show like, maybe he's a Shaw fan, maybe he's a Telles fan.
This will probably suit Telles Champions League, you know what I mean? European football, it might suit Telles more.
Yeah, that's what I think. It might suit Telles, but as I said, maybe he sees Shaw like, maybe he's like, okay, this guy is a little physical. He tucks in, he helps out the centre backs more. He's a little athletic than Telles. And he might say, okay, maybe Telles is not my guy. So Ralph is an interesting like personnel where you gotta watch him. But what the team know, what I'm saying with people, like my issue is that people have to learn how to adapt and move on from certain players. Like example, everybody love Rashford, bro. I love Rashford. He's a young player. He came in the academy. He beat the odds, because the thing with Rashford is that when you watch Rashford, it's like you see yourself in life, because remember, Rashford wasn't a person that had the talent and reputation. He just came in, but he beat the odds, right?
Of course.
So people see that as a motivation and say, yo, I want this kid to go far. No one believed in him and he made it to the top. But there's a line that you have to draw, because the thing is that Rashford Marshall, etc., they are replaceable, right?
Yeah.
So you can get a player like a Jared Bowen from West Ham. You can get a Lookman, those type of players, and tell them, yo, you can do this job for me. Keep the pace, break down the team. So it's like people have emotional attachment to the players, and for us to reach forward, we have to move on because Bayern, they moved on from Ribery and Robin, and these guys were world-class players. And soon, they'll be moving on from Lewandowski, and they might be getting Holland. They might be getting. There's a kid that's called Jonathan David from Lille.
Yeah, he's available. Apparently, wants to come to England.
Yeah, so these young players are available. So we can't look at it like, yo, Rashford is my guy, Marshall is my guy. We need him, bro. We gotta move on because in life, remember, football is a workforce. Sometimes people they get tired, the energy get drained, they want to move on. It's like a girl, man. Sometimes I like big girls, sometimes I like slim girls, you know.
Yeah, man. You told me last time, definitely, man.
Yeah, sometimes I want a fatty. Sometimes I want a girl with some meat, you know. Sometimes I want a little skinny girl, and sometimes you just gotta move on, bro. But the girl things are different argument, right? But yo, we just gotta move on, right? If Maguire, say we give Maguire 6 months. If he's not it, we got to move on, right? We just gotta take our losses. And man like Phil Jones, bro, yo, that man need to find a club soon, bro. He gotta find a club. Matic, these guys, we just gotta move them on just slowly, you know. And people just have to realize, yo, McTominay, Fred, these guys, they're just not it. Honestly, they're good personality. They're good players. They're humble. They follow instructions. But yo, we gotta move on. That's just my take.
Yeah, man, you too.
Move on, bro. We're just moving on 2022 all day, bro. Don't keep no girl that don't want you, bro. Move on, you know. So
Trust me, man. Trust me.
Bro. Big up
to you, Pop.
Yeah.
I love every time, man. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. Big up to everybody who's waiting to call in. I will bring you in one by one. Big up to James. James in the building. What are you telling me, mate?
That we're winning it, mate. What are you saying?
I don't know, man. I'm just like step by step, man. Listen, I think knockout competition, you never know. Have we got the heritage, as Mourinho says? No. But we're facing Atletico Madrid side a bit poor this season. We're slowly building a little bit of momentum. It's not great, but slowly the players are starting to adjust under Rangnick. How do you see us? How far can we get, do you believe?
We can definitely win this time, mate. And then it just comes down to the draw and performances, doesn't it? The thing is, right, Rangnick managed Schalke in 2012, right? And he got a very average Schalke team to the Champions League semis. So he's got history in this competition, right? And when he first got appointed as manager, I was like, you know what? We've got players in our team that if you can get a tune out of, like someone put in the comments before, like put some respect on Rangnick and Pogba and Sancho's name. And I was like, with those two players and that manager, we've got a chance against a lot of teams, man.
I know.
A lot of teams. People have got very, very short memories, right? And I know it's a different manager and a different time, but I've seen us beat teams that we should have got battered by. Right? In 99, Bayern battered us, mate. Battered us. And we won 2-1. Barcelona battered us in 2008 over 2 legs. And then Scholes bangs it in from 35 yards.
Yeah.
So, like, don't tell me that we can't do it. Are we favourites to win the Champions League? Of course we're not, mate. Of course we're not. But Atletico are not having a good season at all.
No, they're not. They're not. You know what I mean? I think it will come down to squad depth. You know what I mean? If Cavani can toughen up a little bit, you know what I mean, and grow some balls, then he can, you know, we can have a bit of squad depth. We are going to rely on Ronaldo up top, you know, to score the goals. But you know, I looked at the press conference today. Bruno looked very, very up for it. You know what I mean? He was adamant that no, the kind of squad distress or whatever. You know, the manager looked confident. You know, I just look at United. I think if you know, as much as you know, we don't want to face teams. You know, teams want to play against Sancho, Pogba, Bruno on his form, Ronaldo up top. You know, United.
Yeah, if you're looking at that.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Sorry, mate. You were lagging. I was going to say if you're looking at that last 16 draw and you need to pick someone that won their group, you're not picking United to play. They've got match winners in their team, mate. Like you say, Pogba, Bruno, Sancho, Ronaldo. Like between Ronaldo and Varane, we've got 9 Champions Leagues, mate. 9. Like at the end of the day, I just don't see all the negativity. I don't know if you've frozen or I've frozen, mate, but someone's frozen. So I will leave and come back on because I'm not sure who it is. But if it's me, I'm sorry.
I'm back, people. Listen, people, I'm sorry, man. Fucking hell, mate. The internet just went. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, people. We're back. We're back, people. I'm sorry, man. Oh my God, mate. James, man. Flipping hell, mate. You know, the
Honestly,
internet just
man.
went. It just went.
I know, honestly, man. I
Honestly.
went off and then got your message, which was like, "Oh, just stay on," and I was like, "I'd already gone by that point." And then everyone in the comments is like, "Oh, it's the guy's nose fault. He should have done it." I was like, fucking pissing myself.
Nah, mate. Honestly, man. I actually, literally, it just went, and then it couldn't load back up.
Like, I couldn't figure out who it was, but no, fair enough.
Oh my God! Apologies, people. Apologies on that one. But yeah, sorry. Go on. What was he saying?
Fuck knows. To be honest, no. Listen, mate. I think there's been a lot of negativity, and I understand why. Right, like the club's in a state. But at the end of the day, with the players we've got, the manager we've got, we're capable of beating, and like maybe not anyone, but definitely Atleti on their day. They're not in good form. They're 5th in the league. They did lose to 20th in the league. Before they won their last game, they lost the last 3. Like, they're not playing Griezmann. They're not playing Suarez. Carrasco's out. Koke's out. Like, there's a lot of reasons to be positive, mate. And I feel like people are just negative for negative's sake now, rather than just actually looking at it and thinking why we should be positive. Like, people like just write. You did an article on Ranić. If anyone hasn't seen it, go read it. It's good. But it's saying there's obviously been a clear improvement since Ollie. Obviously, but people just refuse to accept it, don't they?
No, people, of course, there's going to be the people that loved Ollie and deep down loved him, you know, for all them years. And there's also going to be people who, you know, for me, my sake, that I finally found what I wanted. You know, it's like that finally you found that person you've always wanted to kind of get with. And now Ranić, you know, we finally found a man who takes responsibility, who loves the game, who loves football, who breathes tactical side of the game. We had a manager who beforehand didn't want to see that side of the story. It was more kind of camaraderie, you know, good feelings, good vibes, you know. So I just think tomorrow, I think it's gonna be a tough game. But I believe if we start the game fast and they can't live with our tempo, I think it could be a 2-0 win. I really do. It's how we start.
I went for 2-0, mate, in my prediction. And to be honest, like, listen, it could be a number of scores, obviously, but at the end of the day, like, it comes down to how we deal with the environment. We've got a few hotheads in our team, right? McTominay could have got sent off at the weekend. Bruno's a bit of a hothead. Like, if they get involved in the atmosphere and you get Simeone running up and down and waving cards and all that, it could go wrong very quick. But at the same time, I'm like, if we get a early goal, quiet in the crowd, and then all of a sudden it's like, we've got the quality. They have to push out then, because away goals don't count, so they have to push out. And then we've got the players to hit them on the break. Like, and our front three, listen, Ronaldo is Mr. Champions League. Like, you can say he's out of form, but he's got more goals in the knockout stage than anyone in history, more assists in the knockout stage than anyone in history. He's got 5 Champions Leagues. We've got, between him and Varane, mate, we've got 9 Champions Leagues. We've only got 3 in our history as a fucking club.
Yeah.
So, like, we've got players in the team that can do damage, but people are just unwilling to see it. Like, they're
not willing to see it. And I think, you know, Ralph Rangnick is going to be proving a lot of people wrong, you know, that he's just more than just a kind of a director of football, that he can manage, you know, maybe not to the level that we want to maybe see for many years to come. But for now, he's doing capable on. So we'll have to see, man. Tomorrow, big game. Give me a quick prediction before you go.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with it, man. I'm going 2-0. Ronaldo and Sancho, man. Let's go.
There you go. Big up, man. James, nice one for holding it down, man.
I tried, man. I tried. See you later.
Nice one, mate. Appreciate it. Take it easy. Yeah, apologies, people, man. Like I said to you, I don't know what happened. The whole thing crashed. Normally, if my internet goes, the person, I remember I put someone up. I don't know who I put up. There was someone I put up with James, so then they can talk while I go, and then maybe James can hold it down. But the whole thing crashed. But we'll see. Sachin, what are you telling me, bro?
I'm confident against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with the win against Leeds. And, you know, I think going in, hopefully the players can play better. And, you know, Ronaldo, his history with Atletico Madrid, every time knocks them out.
Yeah, he's got that history, man. He wants it. You know, in terms of United, you know what I mean, Champions League football, how far do you reckon they can go? Do you want to take it step by step? How do you see it going?
Yeah, I think step by step. I doubt we're going to win it, because we're going to have to play a lot tougher teams. And like the the previous caller, he said that Atletico lost against like Levante, who are like 20th in the league in Spain, and they lost to Barcelona, who are like not doing that well.
Yeah, true.
And
so they're not great at the minute, so I think it'll be down to us. What do you reckon the score wise tomorrow?
I'm gonna also go with the 2-0 win. I'd say Ronaldo's gonna score, and then probably I'll say Ronaldo and Sancho are gonna score.
All right, cool, fair play.
And
man.
I think I kind of want to say that I think we'll probably make it to the quarterfinal, but then we're gonna have to play a tougher team, and I think we'll probably lose that game.
Yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Big game tomorrow, man. Big game tomorrow.
Yeah.
4-0. Last game 4-0 at home. I don't know if it was that at home. I think they won away. I think Osasuna, I believe. But let me know on that one. But big up to you, Sachi, man. Appreciate you calling in.
Yeah.
Big up to you. Lesso, how are you, man?
I'm all right, and you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. How far can we go in the Champions League?
I think obviously I think we can beat Atletico Madrid. You know, looking at their past 5 games, they've won about 3 games out of 5, and they lost 2. And in all those games, they've conceded a huge amount of goals. So I feel like their defense is not as great as it used to be, and they can be got at. So you can't be approaching that game playing in a defensive manner. We need to go at them. We need to test them from the get-go. So I think we will beat them, but I think our ceiling is the quarterfinals, to be honest, because we either meet in PSG in the quarterfinals or Real Madrid, if I'm correct. So that I honestly, I mean, I remember you said the last time you said, you know, bring on PSG. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, because PSG at the moment, I think
they're bad on their day.
But they're very, very okay. Yes, you can hit them on the counter attack, because they do. The only way you can actually play against them is through counter attack, like the way Real Madrid played. In our case, I'm not talking about City, but I still think that they would beat us. You know, I feel like we will choke, you know, when it comes to the quarterfinals, or and I feel like that's our limit at this point. Yeah.
What makes you think that? What makes you think that?
Man, I feel like, you know, we are a bit limited. You know, we still don't have people off the bench. You know, at the moment, I feel like we kind of screwed our chances by letting go of so many players. You know, go out on loan during the January window. That's what I said. I felt like that was always going to cost us. You know, who are you going to literally bring off the bench? Rashford is not looking good. You know, as much as I would like Rashford to make an impact, I don't think he'll make that kind of impact at that level. And you know, it's really not. You know, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Ronaldo could show up. You know, and I feel like he might have just left his form for these sort of games. But I still think PSG somehow would beat us over 2 legs. If it was over 1 game, I'd be sure that we might have a chance. But 2 legs, my man, and there's no away goals rule anymore. So it's you have to win outright now. Either if you win, you win. You have to win outright. So there's
We'll see. Give me
what do you think?
I think it's going to be 2-0 tomorrow. I think we'll win 2-0 tomorrow, mainly because I think our intensity might be too much for them. You know, in terms of when we can play well, we play well. And could they match that? I'm not sure. And they have a lot of injuries tomorrow, a lot of suspensions. You know, a lot of players who are not playing tomorrow. So maybe I think we might be able to capitalize on that. But it's going to be an interesting game, man. It's going to be an interesting game. Give me a prediction before you go.
I think it will be 2-1 to United. You know, 2-1 to United on the first game. Okay. And I think in the second leg, I think it would either be a draw or it would be a close game. You know, between us. I think us will win slightly as well. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Nesso, check up to you, man. Love, bro. Big up to you. We got Mo in the building. Mo, are you telling me? Mo, are you there? Mo, are you there, Mo? No, we're gonna go back to him. Rohan.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, what are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, man, we're good, man. I'm a day after them, man. So, me actually shout when me actually home now.
Yeah, man. 100%, man. What do you reckon then? Champions League, how far can we go?
Well, people are I don't see Manchester United winning the Champions League.
You don't
Probably
think
only
so?
can beat Atletico because of injuries, but realistically, when people are say, "Oh, the side I play good," what is good? What is good?
Yeah, true. It's true.
Man, you beat Brighton because Brighton got a red card.
Yeah.
The 2 goals that were scored, them never create. I just press and look. Them never create nothing out of the blues or no. People that say Pogba play good. Pogba hasn't made an assist since him come back. What you call good with his quality? What you
It's a bit
call good?
harsh. That's a bit harsh. You
No,
don't think
not
Pogba's been
saying
playing well?
not saying he's not playing good, but he's not playing great. He's playing good, but not great.
Okay. I would disagree, but okay. So do you think we haven't got enough like players playing at their potential or their maximum to win this tournament?
Not saying that in Champions League you need a lot of luck.
Yeah.
A whole heap of luck. But at the end of the day, Man U have to, if whoever them get, them have to ride them luck. Them have to make use of them chances. And they have not been clinical. Regardless of what nobody wants to say. They have not been clinical.
That'll be their Achilles heel, I think. Not being clinical, is it?
Yeah. So no matter what you want to do, no matter how much chance you want to create, unless you score, it's just gonna be a stats. Oh, 10 goal on target. No goal.
What do you think the result will be tomorrow? Do you think it will be a close game? How do you see tomorrow going ahead?
Depends on which Manchester United is on the field.
Okay, let's say it's a strong team.
No, but you can put that. I've seen strong teams be on the pitch and players are off. It all depends on how good the team is playing. Now, nothing to do with the individual. I've seen Manchester United have a strong starting level and still lose. Look on Leeds game, as me say.
So what you thinking then? Do you think we'll be in for a shock by Atletico Madrid? No,
I think that the game can go anyway. As I said, depends on which Manchester United go up on the field. Game can go anyway. It's an open game for me.
Yeah. Give me a result then. Give me a result for tomorrow.
Probably. Man, you know to play the first half good and the second half bad. So it all depends. It's probably
a lot of depends, isn't it, for you?
Yeah, 2-2, probably.
And FC for you.
But if Man U defend good,
yeah.
If they defend good,
yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Have a chance.
Okay. Brilliant. Rohan, top man.
Maguire should be jumped.
Yeah. All right then. Top man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man. All the respect.
Love, bro. Big up to you. Sid Sihani, how are you looking at it? Do you think it's, like the gentleman says there, you know what I mean? If they come out, if they turn up, what do you think? You're on mute, I think. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, Said.
Yes, how are you, man? You're right.
I'm right. I think United is going through against Atletico, and they can even go through further if the UCL draw is in their favor. Chelsea got the draws in their favor last season. I think United can go through even PSG, Ajax, and Juventus. If these preferable draws are in their favor, then United can go through further in this competition, and even eventually on the day they can win it.
You think so?
Yes.
Wow. What makes you think that?
See, everyone sees Ronaldo different in Premier League because the pace is different. He's 37 years old. He's trying hard, but Premier League is a fast game. Everybody knows that. and he's coming from Syria, which is comparatively slower,
Mm.
I think. But when it comes to UCL, he just kicks like it's a head start, and I think United will go through with the help of Ronaldo against
Six
Atletico de
goals.
Madrid.
6 goals. It's
Yes,
a lot of goals, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. He's
Mm.
he's going to destroy Atletico de Madrid. The
Yeah.
rivalry versus Simeone is awesome. We have seen it for many years, and it is going to be it is going to repeat the history.
Yeah.
He is going to destroy Atletico de Madrid.
Give me a result then. Give me a result.
1-0 tomorrow in Wanda Metropolitano, and I guess 3-1 at Old Trafford.
3-1, sorry.
3-1 at Old Trafford and 1-0 at Wanda Metropolitano. Man United win.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. Big up to you, man. Where you calling from, by the way?
India.
India. Big up to India, man. Someone saying is the situation now better now in India?
Yeah, yeah. No problem, sir.
Okay, brilliant. Sid, big up to you, man. Big up to you. Big up to Sid for coming on. Um, big up to everybody who's watching, man. Please, I know I had some problems with the Wi-Fi, but keep smashing like on the video, people. If you can, that would be great. Ibrahim, what you tell me, bro?
Good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Could you turn your Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Let's bring on Patel. Patel, how are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. How far can we go in the Champions League?
To be honest, I believe Atletico Madrid we can win against them. I'm not
You think
gonna
so?
predict. I'm not gonna predict the result. Maybe tomorrow can be a 1-1 draw, or
Yeah.
maybe even 1-0 win.
Hmm.
Or I just don't want us to lose tomorrow. That's the only thing.
I
Draw,
know.
draw is okay, and even 1-0 victory is okay because we
Hmm.
are not going to win by 3-0 or 2-0. I don't think so.
You don't
But
think so? No.
last two result in Premier League they boost the confidence, so
Yeah.
they will go on the pitch with more confidence, right?
Hmm.
And we have the players who are back in the form, like Sancho is playing good, even Bruno and Pogba, since
Hmm.
the two of them are playing good. So yeah, Maguire he scored the goal, so all the tension in the media and all that has
Yeah.
been slowed down. I think against Atletico Madrid, I feel like we have a chance, to be honest. If you
Hmm.
look at the league table, they are not consistent, just like us. They are
Yeah.
winning and drawing and losing and winning, everything same as us, right? They have
Yeah.
been knocked out of the League Cup, in the Spanish Cup, and all that.
Hmm.
So they have the same situation as us. We have Champions League and Premier League, and I think they are only in two competition as well. But
Hmm.
I feel comfortable against them. But after that, I don't know. But
Hmm.
for obviously against tomorrow, I have the belief and I have the confidence that
Hmm.
everything will be fine. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, like you said, they have a lot of players out. You know what I mean? Like I said to you, their style. I think it's very, very difficult to impose that kind of style when there's no away goals or there's no kind of
yeah,
situation where you almost it's a situation where you
mhm,
almost have to go for it in a weird way because the way they play. If it was more attacking team, then they could say
yeah,
reserve. They only
right,
play defensive football, and the more you defend, the more you're going to give chances. And if we could get
right.
one or two or three, you just
Mhm.
never know, do you?
Yeah, I know that. And one more thing, which like their style of play will totally be different than what they are doing in La Liga, because in the
Yeah,
Champions League they will come up with different plan. And Atletico, they are always striving on the Champions League, right? Under
yeah,
Simeone, they always have that edge to perform under the Champions League. But does not matter whatever the strategy they will come. Maybe if they come with, let's say, 3-5-2, maybe we can struggle in the first half. But I think if we struggle, okay, let it struggle in the second half, maybe we can perform better. At
yeah,
least at least under half we are not performing like like a individual performance, right? We are
yeah,
at least
exactly.
every under half we are not performing like moments, right? We are not doing things in moment. If you
No,
see, we are playing 4-3-3. Pogba and Bruno has a freedom, and they are disciplined as well. So everyone has a now a bit sense of having together work together as a team belief, which I can say that because under Raf, you see, we are not scoring, we are not conceding that much goal. So there has to be something right on the discussion that we are leaking so many goals. So as a team, please come together so that we can defend ourselves and we can concede less goal. So and even those losses, 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw. So we were all performing better in the first half. So at least there is a bit improvement, but you never know. But I
Yeah.
don't. The only concern which I would like to put it here: what if tomorrow we win, let's say 2-1, for example, right? And how we will approach the second leg? Let's say if it's a draw, then we have to win it, and Old Trafford and all that, then there is only one way we have to win it. But if we win, let's say 2-1, then there will be an interesting topic how we will approach the second leg, because at home, we were sometimes sit back.
True.
So if it's
I
a
get what you
2-1
mean.
nil, if it's a 2-1 win, it will be interesting because we are comfortable. It's just like when you are 1-0 down at the halftime, remember? Every time
I
we
know.
concede the goal. So it
That's
will
true.
be like same thing. Now we are 2-1 ahead. So now there is no away goal, but how we are going to move in the second leg, right? How we will approach. Are we gonna score 2 more goals in first half and sit
That's why
back?
we need to win 2-0, because then they have to come out full attack. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then they have to get 2 goals at least to draw the
Yeah.
game. They still have to
Right.
draw the game. As long as as much as there's away goals, they still have to draw the game. They still have to get 2 goals.
Yeah,
And we're
that's
not
right.
conceding, goals
Uh,
at the rate of before Ollie. You know what I mean? It's 1 or 2 goals per game. So
right.
we'll
That
see. Give me a result for tomorrow. Give me a result for tomorrow.
I think tomorrow maybe 1-1 draw or maybe 1-0 win for Manchester United.
Yeah, absolutely,
All right,
absolutely.
man. Take
Big up,
care.
Patel. I appreciate you calling in,
Okay.
man. Big up to you, top man. Noah, how are you, man?
I'm doing great, Said.
Yeah, good. Where do you think we can go in the Champions
Well,
League? How far do you reckon we could go?
well, after the draw, after the Champions League draw against Atletico Madrid,
Yeah.
well, we know they're very, very hard, very tough team. They have, Luis Suarez, Antonio Griezmann, and Joan Felix. Many of those players, they have great players, many success. Even the manager, Thiago Simone, we know him from the decade in 10 years since he improved from his club, starting 2014. He leading to the 2000 in the finals. Well, it didn't work out in the same day in 2017. We know because of his countering attacking. When you took an example when he faced against Liverpool, very tough. It was never been easy. He took that example from that gegen pressing, everything.
Yeah.
When you pressing, attacking, you don't know what's coming up. That's what I'm thinking. Although the only thing for me that United should struggle to win this game is must. It's only important. It's our holy hope. The only thing that it may that impressed me that Luke Shaw, he said that in the comments that if we believe in ourselves, we believe that we can win the Champions League. That's the only hope. The last season under by Oli, it wasn't good enough. But under by Ralf Ragnick, we don't know. It might be. I don't know if the only thing that for me, if he gets there to the Champions League final, that's it. It will be it will be amazing for me. Not just for me, to all of the United fans as well. But I do hope that for the predictions we need. For me, I need I was rather to say 3-2. That's what I'm gonna say.
Wow.
The last
3-2.
time, yeah, the last time against Leeds United, you don't know how their counter attacking might come. If we are leading 2-0, they might come up. That's the only thing question. You don't know how we expect. Even Cristiano Ronaldo, he might score at them the last time they beat them. When you face opponent,
Opponent.
from against the club, opponent.
Yeah.
Those teams, he does simply beating them. That's the only thing, his favorite team. So I really hope that we're gonna win. That's the only way.
Okay. Noah, big up to you, man. Thanks for calling.
Okay, Said.
Big up to you. Big up to everybody who's watching. I believe we got Sophia in the building. Hello. I think you're on mute. I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How are you? You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Where are you from?
I'm actually a fellow Somalian.
Wow.
Born and raised in Oslo, Norway. Live here. Yeah.
In where? Sorry.
Oslo, Norway.
Oh, Oslo, Norway. Wow.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
How many United fans are in Norway?
Oh, it's a big community here in Norway. Very huge. Probably one of the biggest. I mean, in Scandinavia overall, we do have a very big Man United community for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Big up. Yeah. How are you feeling then? United Champions League. Are you confident for tomorrow?
I feel like I kind of have mixed emotions a little bit. I hope that we can win, but I'm not very sure because Man United isn't very consistent lately. For the last couple of years. I would hope once again that we would win. If we can at least try to get maybe a strong 2-0 win at Madrid and then do the business at home.
Old Trafford,
Just so that, right. And just so that we can qualify for the quarterfinals. I feel like that would be an achievement overall. But this season has just been not the best. Let's just be honest about that. The fact
Do you feel
that
like it's slowly getting there, Ragnick?
Yeah, I'm very, very hopeful with Ragnick for sure. I was very tired with the whole Ole train. I mean, we say Ole here in Norway, where we say. So I feel like it's kind of like a fresher breath air with Ragnick. I like his honesty. The team seems to have improved a lot more. There are still some errors here and there, but it seems to be going forward, if that makes sense. So, I just hope that we can continue. We need to get the deadwood out of the club, and then
absolutely. Slowly we can do that. And give me a quick prediction for the game tomorrow.
I'll say 2-0. Hopefully,
2-0.
Ronaldo will score.
He loves the goal. He loves the goal.
Yeah,
absolutely. He loves the goal against. Someone's asking me to ask about Ollie. What did you think of Ollie, and how is he perceived in Norway?
I feel like it's been kind of mixed. I mean, I tried to be Ole in for a long time, but for me, it was over after the Leicester lost. I think we lost 4-2, something like that.
4-2 actually. Yeah.
Right. After that, it was a wrap for me. And also with the whole favoritism, with the Maguire, Rashford, Shaw.
True.
That's kind of been the man management basically. But him as a player, he's still a legend. We're not going to be taking that away from him at all. But as the manager, I think it's a wrap. I don't think that's for him.
Yeah, it wasn't maybe his level. Yeah, fair enough. You've got a football channel there. Do you want to give yourself a shout? Do you have a football channel?
Yeah, I do have a football channel. I have been taking a break a little bit now because I'm trying to finish off my bachelor's degree. But my football channel is Sophia's Football Talk. I will be coming back more so closer to next season. So, with the summer window and all that, check me out.
Yeah, there you go, people. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Sophia's Football Talk. And thanks for coming on, Sophia.
Thank you for having me. Much love.
Take care. You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Take it easy. Big up to Sophia's for coming on. Gary, how are you, mate?
Hi. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Last time, mate, you had some Glazer merch on, mate. What's going on? I need to know what happened.
Glazer's out, but then you end up spending money in the club. It's going to their pockets.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you off. Mm-hmm. So where do you think we can go, mate? Where do you think we can go? Champions
Well,
League.
I think I'm very confident about us going through the quarterfinals because I don't really rate Atletico Madrid, and then after that, I think it depends on the draw. But because if there's Benfica, Ajax, the winner of that, if we get one of those teams, I would be very confident of us maybe getting to the semi-final, or even if we got the winner of Juventus and Villarreal, I would fancy us against either of them, and then if you're in the semi-final, there's only two real teams maybe three that I would really fear is over two legs, especially Liverpool, Man City, and Bayern Munich. Maybe PSG, but even PSG, you wouldn't be that scared of them because maybe they're good players and all, but I don't know if they're actually a good team. But no, I think we can at least get to the quarterfinals, and then after that, depending on the draw, we could easily end up in the semi-finals.
Yeah, someone saying we could potentially get Chelsea because they're on our side of the draw. Ajax, I think, are on our side of the draw as well. So you never know, man. You never know. Give me a prediction for tomorrow. Do you reckon we'll get the win or?
Oh yeah, I reckon 2-0 tomorrow. I think it'll be.
Same. That's what I've gone for 2-0. Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get the win. But Gary, nice one for coming on, mate. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Big up to you. Big up to you. We got Azer next. Azer, you all right?
Yes, Saeed, you good, man?
Yes, man. You good, bro? You telling me?
Yeah, man's good, man's good. Nah, so for me, yeah, it's a tough one to call, about the Champions League, the game and that. I'm thinking, boom, we got decent form going into it, yeah. I heard Atletico's not been all that, yeah, but you can't count them out. It's like Champions League is a different thing for me. It's like, look at who they got, man. They got Griezmann, Suarez, like whatever you say about them, overrated, whatever. They're all match winners. You even got João Felix, and it's like it's similar situation with us. We've got a bunch of match winners. We got like Pogba, Sancho, all these men on form and that. And it's like I feel like it's a toss up. I can't really put nothing between it because anyone can turn up. And with Man United, we have off days, on days. We lose against Wolves and then beat Leeds and then we're happy again. You know what I mean? Like it's like I can't tell which one's gonna turn up, bro. We can capitulate, or we can do bits, or it can be a ball fest. It's like
yeah, it's true. It's true. We just got to take step by step. And I think, it all depends on how we turn up. I think if we're firing, I think Atletico Madrid can't handle us. But again,
man.
If they get the early goal, get the crowd up, Suarez gets in our faces, we get rattled, McTominay gets rattled, Maguire gets rattled. That's where it becomes sticky. I think Simeone will know that, because we've had a few occasions this season where we've been rattled. And, so we have to see. Give me a result for tomorrow, bro.
Bro, I'm saying 2-1, but I don't know which side's going to get it.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, then. We'll see. But was there, man. Big up to you for coming on,
bro.
Yeah,
love, my bro. Love.
Come on, bro. Always, man. Big up to you. Yusuf, my guy, what are you telling me? Excellent. I think you're on mute. Bro. You there? Let me check. You're on mute. Yeah, there you go.
How's it, Saeed? Good.
How are you, man? You good?
Good, all good. What do you say about tomorrow?
Tomorrow, I'm slightly confident in a way where I think we're getting chances. We're just not being clinical. I think tomorrow could be one of them days where remember when we played like Real Sociedad away 4-0. I know it's again Real Sociedad, Atletico Madrid are different, but United have got a habit of when you least expect it, they just hammer teams. I think tomorrow could be that night.
Yeah, but what worries me is I don't want a 1-0 win. And we have to come back to Old Trafford to we don't have the players to control the game. That's the problem.
Yeah,
I mean that's the biggest problem. I think with us chasing the game, we're better off coming to Old Trafford chasing, having to play attacking football. I mean, if you look at all our games, we don't have the midfield muscle to be able to control the game. What do you think he's going to line up with, Saif?
I think he might go with Telles. I think he will go with Fred and McTominay midfield. I think he'll rest Pogba, bring him on in the half, and then bring Bruno. I think he will play Rashford and Elanga. I think he'll rest Sancho, and they'll play Ronaldo up top. I think he'll rest Sancho and Pogba. I've got a funny feeling he'll rest them too because he rested Rashford for the whole game. Rashford will come back in.
Yeah, I think Elanga is a better choice than Rashford for this game. Just because he tracks back much more, and he's simple. Rashford is a lucky package. You don't know what you're going to get from him. I mean, he's too unpredictable. So I wouldn't pick McTominay. I'll pick Fred and Fred as a CDM. You don't actually need a holding midfielder against Atletico.
You don't.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't
I would
need
go
it.
Fred. And you know, Fred, when he played for Shakhtar, I mean, he looked good, especially in European nights. I mean, if you remember the PSG game, he controlled the midfield, the one we won in Paris.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
I
so
remember.
I think Fred's made for this game.
I think it's all about approach, isn't it? Atletico Madrid, you know what I mean? It depends what kind of Atletico they come out of. But I think if United see any kind of weakness, they have to take advantage. They can't be very, very soft-centered. They have to go for it, And that's just the reality.
Yeah.
We could bury the tie in one game, 2-0, and then they have to come to us and get a result. That's why for me it has to be a 2-0. 1-0, they're happy, and then they could just win a 2-1 game or 2-0 game.
Atletico is not a team that will put you under pressure. I mean, they don't play that type of fast football. So if we get away with the 2-0 win, I think the time might be gone.
Yeah, that's why
I think we'll win the time.
Exactly that. So we'll see, man. Time will tell. But Yusuf, I appreciate you coming on, bro, and I'll speak to you soon.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, too, man. Take it easy. Big up to you, bro. What are you telling me, bro?
What going to see it? What are you saying?
Yeah, man. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. United Champions League. How far do we think the potential is for Man United? Should we go through, against Atletico Madrid?
I mean, it's all about who we get in the next round, and then it's all about what team shows up and the consistency and the mentality that they show up with, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Because you never know what you're going to get with United right now. Obviously, we're getting better under Ralph compared to Oli Ball, but you still don't know what you're going to get from game to game. So getting a little bit more consistency, but we really need to solidify that. I think it could be like 2-1 tomorrow. That's what I'm sort of thinking. I'm hoping for 2-0, but I'm thinking it could be 2-1.
What when you talked about the concerns that you have, maybe is it the one when you saying about maybe the 2 goals in 20 seconds that we had against Leeds?
Well, I mean, that's concerning, but the bigger part about that is second half in general. When we start second half, we seem to always come out of team mode. So you can't do that with a team like Atletico. Even if they're missing a bunch of players, sometimes that actually galvanizes the team more to get and put in that dogged work and cover the next man's position and things like that. So sometimes, even though they're missing key players, sometimes that actually galvanizes the team and gives them more strength still.
Yeah, absolutely.
Other thing is, I hope he starts Pogba still, because he pulled him off early. So I will hope he didn't pull him off early to then not start him against Atletico. And what we really need is creativity against them. The type of tactics that we're coming with, we need that.
Yeah, massive.
Especially how he's been playing lately. He's been balling lately.
Yeah, exactly. So we need as much creativity as you can, but we also have a thin squad. So that's where Ralph makes his money. I mean, he earns his bread. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But big up to you for coming on. Make sure people to follow United Thurbit TV.
Respect, man. Enough love. See it.
Yeah, you too, man. Big up to you, bro. Love to you. Big up to United Thurbit TV. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Let's bring on Derek. Derek, how are you, man? You good?
Oh shit! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. What you say? You good?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, man. So how far do you reckon United can go?
Well, me, bro. I see. You said you're back. You're confident. Like you look very confident for the game, but nah, bro. It's not. To me, I don't think we're gonna win this game, bro. I think anyone say that, but nah, because I don't think we're scoring enough goals, bro. To get last couple of games, yeah, cool. We scored against Leeds and that. But personally, I don't think we scored enough goals to go through to get Atletico will come out and play. That's what I think. That's what personally I think to get. And there's so many problems in this team, yeah. There's so many problems in this team. Even starting from the back. I don't think De Gea, he has a record of making big mistakes in these games to get. De Gea,
I hear you. Do you think though that they've got a lot of players out? We haven't got many out. Only Cavani, that's really out as notice.
Well, that'll probably be a plus, but it's just so many problems in this team that we can't. Probably the midfield, the midfield, for example, there's the technical ability there's things, bro. Like, trust me.
Yeah, apart from Pogba,
apart from Pogba, it's things. Like, Fred is probably gonna play this game. Fred, McTominay are gonna start this game. I think Pogba's gonna go on the bench.
That's what I just said. Yeah, that's what I just said.
I think Pogba's gonna go on the bench, and you look up front, Rashford. I don't think Rashford's gonna start. You know.
You don't think so?
Do you
After he's been rested for the whole game,
bro. That showed you Radic is probably getting fed up with him. That's what personally I think. Because deep, he did it. Lingard started over him, and we needed a goal. It was 2-2, and Radic brought in Elanga.
Like, yeah, that's true. You know that
he brought in Elanga. He didn't bring a Rashford. He brought in Elanga. He didn't bring a Rashford.
Even the Brighton game. Brighton game, did he start?
Yeah, bro, did you get? So Rashford is not. He's not getting any luck right now. Radic is probably getting fed up of him. Even Lingard is getting ahead of him. And then you look at Ronaldo, bro. What do you think of Ronaldo, bro? Because I don't
listen,
know,
we all know his qualities, but
like, yeah, cool. Everyone's saying it's Atletico. Yeah, Ronaldo's gonna turn up, but
I don't think so. You know, I think we have to rely on Sancho's form and Pogba's ability on the day. Bruno's doing well as well.
Yeah,
they're the three.
Looking at the general aspect of things, I don't think Ronaldo like offers a lot. Do you get? He offers a lot. Like, you look at all like the big teams in the world, they all have like a proper number 9. We don't have a proper number 9. Sorry,
no.
Like, do you get? A striker that offers like hold up play, link up play, like someone that's strong with the ball. Do you get? We don't have that. Name me like one big team. Maybe like one big team that doesn't have like either a technical false 9 type of player or like a strong hold up number 9. You get that they can play off. Even you look at Arsenal, like I said, he's shit. Yeah, he's shit. I like scoring and that.
It's an option though. It's an option.
Yeah, do you get? He's shit like finishing and that, but he offers like a lot to Arsenal scoring goals. Do you get? Like when like it's link up play, like it's hold up play, it helps Arsenal a lot. Do you get? So all those type of things, you like that. That's one of the reasons you haven't scored enough goals as a team this season. Like, yeah, Ronaldo's got goals, but we don't score enough goals as a team. Do you get? Because you don't have that focal point like up top to like feed off. Do you get? We don't have that. We don't have that proper number 9 to like feed off, like link up play. Like, cool. I'm gonna say like Martial was probably our best number 9.
I know, but he didn't want to be here. I would have.
It's because we didn't. It's because we didn't want him to be here. Do you get?
I know.
If we gave him an option to like start games, like we put our trust in him. Obviously, he was gonna be here, but we didn't want him to be here. Like, this team is so obsessed with like pace and power, and but it's so jarring. We loaned out Ahmed, we loaned out Martial, we loaned out Van de Beek. Like, do you see the links? They all
course. I do, bro.
Are you gonna sit and tell me Elanga is better than Ahmed, bro? Like, yeah. To
be fair, Ahmad's not even playing now. Apparently, the Rangers fans.
He's not even, but if you look,
he's a quality player. I get what you're point. Yeah, absolutely.
We're so obsessed with technicality, power, pace, and power. But if you're gonna be obsessed about that, at least they have to be good. But they're not good. Yesterday I saw a Fred interview saying, what's it called? That he's not the best, one of the best players, but what he can offer you is like blood.
Yeah, he said he's an artist, the piano
and everyone's so obsessed about Fred, pass to Fred. But he's out saying he's not good enough. And you're all praising him for it. You get that? Yeah, man. So
give me a prediction for tomorrow. Give me a quick prediction.
I'll say like this game is definitely a 1-1 game. I'll be real.
1-1.
It's definitely a 1-1 game. Yeah. It's definitely a 1-1 game, and then the second leg maybe though. I don't know. But I have to be positive. Yeah.
Well, keep it for next week because the next corner show we'll discuss it anyway.
Oh,
big up to you, man, for coming on, bro.
I see, bro.
Love, bro. Big up to you. Big up to G. G, how are you, mate?
What's going on, Said? You good?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad. How you been?
Yeah, good. Better week after the weekend, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely, man. The wins help the confidence. They help the mood. Champions League football. It's a funny one, this one, isn't it? You know what I mean? You shouldn't look too ahead, but it makes you feel like beat Atletico Madrid, then you're in the quarterfinals. You know, it's a feeling that, you know, that's why I put the question out there before we start this marathon. You know, how far can United go?
Well, they have to. The way they have to. The mentality of the players has to be that they can win it. They have to obviously believe that. They have to believe that. And for me, you know, I've seen Leicester win the Premier League. I've seen Greece win Euro 2004. You know, there's plenty of other madness that has happened in the past. I've seen Wigan win the FA Cup. You know, madness happens all the time. Man United winning the Champions League, you know, would be a surprise, but it wouldn't be the most shocking thing that I've ever seen. So they have to believe that they can go and win it. If I come back to reality,
back to reality.
Yeah, and actually, what I believe is that we still got a lot of improvement. And there was a guy called Muhammad Ali I saw you put on his super chat, and he said our record against Spanish teams is poor, and that is exactly what I was going to say. Sort of coming on, we haven't got a good record against Spanish teams. So for me, that was always a concern during Atletico Madrid in the first place. Spanish teams like to keep the ball retention. They look after it, passing and moving all the time. And we are not good. We're not a ball retention team.
Yeah, true.
So, you know, that for me, I don't know. I think that kind of tells me we might have a bit of a problem in this tie. I think we can win the tie. They've got players out, as you pointed out. But I, you know,
they're similar to us, aren't they? On their day, they're a very, very good team. But it's on their day, and it's on our day, we're a very good team. So it's who finds their good day. And
exactly,
tomorrow it's that day.
Exactly, and that's the thing, isn't it? It's and that's what I was just about to say. I think I've heard a lot of people sort of getting a bit carried away with the fact that they've got players out, but also the fact that they're not doing too well in their own domestic league.
Yeah,
but they've still got quality in their team. You know, they've got Llorente and Koke in midfield and Suarez. They've still got quality. If they turn up, they can still be a massive problem for us. So the thing for me is to still be in the tie after tomorrow night.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. Main thing.
Do you know what I mean? Take a good result back to Old Trafford and still be in the hunt for the next round of the hat. I think if we can if we could get to that point, I'll be delighted. What I don't want is to be kind of sat here tomorrow night and sort of 3-0 down or you know 2 or 3 clear goals behind. I really don't want that to be the case, because I think if we're still in the tie, I think we can do them at Old Trafford, regardless of you know what team we put out. But it's the away leg that concerns me. I think the away leg is going to be a real tough leg. It's a tough place to go, Atletico.
Give me a quick prediction before you go.
Honestly, I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to put my actual neutral hat on here. I genuinely believe it will probably be a draw, or we might just be on the wrong side of it, 2-1 or something like that. To Atletico. A draw would be great. I don't see us winning out there. That's the thing. I know there's a lot of confident people, but I just think it is a tough place to go, and the atmosphere is going to be a madness out there. I know they're not informed, but we know that fans can pull you through. They can get you up for these big games. Big players turn up in big games, so it's going to be a tough night. I'd rip your hand off for a draw right now. But as I said, I believe we will beat them at Old Trafford, which is why it's so important to get the right result tomorrow night.
Fair play. Thanks for coming on, G. Appreciate you coming on.
Take it easy. Speak to you.
Big up to you. Big up to you. Love. Big up to you. Let's bring on Abdul. Abdul, you good, bro?
I'm good, bro. Thank you for having me on. I'm sorry for not having my camera on. I have my family in my background, so.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool. I'm just sorting mine out now as well. What are you saying, buddy?
You know, so bro, I'm good. Alhamdulillah. I hope you're doing good as well. the funny thing is, Saeed, like it's crazy how fans, bro, they're flip flops, man. They're flip flops because when did United play Brighton? It was last Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
And prior to that, the team was in bad form. Everybody was doubting, like, the team. You know what I mean? Everybody was reluctant to predict a win. And now 2 wins later against teams that United are expected to be, and everybody's confident again. You know what I mean? So it's crazy to me. Like people, they're so like the opinions change so quickly. Like one good result and everything is positive again. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing like a lot of fans think that they could, like, the team can win the competition, which I think is ridiculous, man. Come on, be realistic. Be realistic.
Do you think United can get far though? Do you reckon United can get far in this though?
It depends on the draw, because I've got to be honest, Atletico have been horrendous. Saeed, horrendous.
Yeah, I know.
And it's so uncharacteristic of them. Like they're conceding 3 goals on a regular side.
I know.
So, and when you take like Bruno, Pogba, the attacking power, Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford, even Rashford, I think can have a good game against them.
Yes.
I can't see how the team turns up tomorrow and don't get a couple goals at least. At least. Saeed.
I've gone for 2-0, bro. I've gone for 2-0.
I think there will be goals in it. I think they will score as well, because you can't be sleeping on João Felix. I don't think you can sleep on João Felix. And Saeed, there is another player that I think he's very underrated. People really don't take note of him. And it's Correa. You know Correa?
Correa, yeah. Bro, I've watched him a lot, man. He's a very, very good player, man.
Bro, he's so under the radar, man. He's clinical. I think he has scored the most goals. I think he scored the most goals in a league, in the top 5 leagues in 2022, only next to Lewandowski. Lewandowski has outscored him. And I think the team, like, you can't be having slip-ups, you know, you can't be sleeping in the defense like what happened against Leeds, because they do have the players to punish the team, you know what I mean? To punish the team. But honestly speaking, I think
give me a result. Give me a result for tomorrow.
2-1 United.
2-1 United.
Yeah, bro.
Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Abdul, thanks for coming on, bro. Appreciate you calling.
Take care.
Big up to you. Mo, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there, Said. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I tried to get you on before, but I don't know where you went.
No, that's fine. The interest is playing for everybody, man. Same as before for me.
Yeah, man. Sorry, man. Literally, I can't call you, but
It's
I don't
fine.
know if your voice went or something. But yeah, man. What are you saying? How far can United go? Are you confident tomorrow?
I got a feeling we might win the competition, you know.
Wow.
I just have this crazy feeling, like this year, that they might do something special. But that's just my feeling, innit? In reality, look, it's winners and losers. Does this team have the winning mentality to go out there and still beat an Atletico? Are these players, do they have the winning mentality where, forget Atletico on form, the name Atletico Madrid, are they going to be up for it? Are they going to be confident to beat a team like Atletico Madrid, or is the name just gonna make them scared and flop? I mean, with this team, we've seen it time and time again, Saeed. When the pressure's on, they bottle. They don't have that winning mentality.
Yeah.
Now they've got a new manager. Well, in Ralph Rangnick, they've got a leader in Ronaldo that can help them. Can they beat Atletico? I don't think they can. I think people are confident, but I don't think these group of players can beat Atletico the name. Forget the team; they can't really beat the name. I think they'll freeze when they go to the stadium. I think they'll be nervous because they're playing Atletico Madrid, and players like Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, and Wan-Bissaka, Rashford, we've seen them. They're not good enough for Man United. So, people that are confident, they're confident, but I've seen this team for the last 3-4 years, Saeed. They ain't won nothing, Saeed, nothing. So I have no confidence in the team. Can they beat Atletico? Yeah, anything's possible on the day. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
But that defense against Leeds, you saw it, Saeed. It's shaky. This team, we've seen it when the pressure's on. Europa League final.
Koke's not playing as well tomorrow. Just seal it right now. Koke. No Koke tomorrow.
Look, I mean, they should go. Then they should go into inside. There's no excuses for them. But
no, we should, man. We should
pull
this game
off. These players have a mental block, bro, and I've seen it time and time again. They have a mental block. I think and people talk about Rashford. Will Rashford have a good game? I'm sorry to say, bro, but he's on the decline, man. Like
everyone knows that, man.
He's at an age now, 25, where the football's a short career. I've always said that football at 25, you're pretty much the finished article. You pretty much know what you're gonna get at.
You should be especially when he started from 18 as well.
Yeah, he should be like the finished article. He's played more games. He's been to World Cups. He's been to big competition, but for some reason he hasn't developed. And we can go into it, but my predictions for tomorrow's side, 1-1. It's gonna be 1-1 or no, I'll tell you, it's gonna be 1-1 because if we go with McTominay and Fred, mate, there's no creativity there, bro.
Yeah, we'll see.
So you need to start Pogba.
Yeah,
Pogba's a must. But if you want to win this game, start for Pogba.
No Pogba,
simple
no
as that.
Party, no Pogba, no party.
That's exactly. It's simple. It's simple as that. But hopefully, inshallah, we win. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Take it easy, man. Take it easy, bro. Big up to you. Nee, are you there, Nee? Nee? I don't know if he's... It says your camera's not on. Nee, you there? I don't know what's happened to Nee there. Let me try getting back on.
Can you hear me?
Nee. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hear me, brother?
Yes, brother, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Salam, brother. Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, big up, everyone. Big up.
Yes, bro. Sorry, I didn't get you there. How are you, man?
Yeah, sure. Look, before I start, I'd like to say, everybody in here would like to get over 300 views right now. So we want to get the likes up. So everybody go get the likes up right now.
Big up, man. Big up, bro. Appreciate it. Everyone say Rick Rose.
Right.
How far can we go?
There's not Rick Rose, mate. So what we say, bro?
How far can we go, do you reckon?
How far can we go? Look, United have been having shitty performances lately, right? Be scraping draws here and there. Middlesbrough, we lost against them. Just one win against Leeds, and all of a sudden we we're contesting for the title. Yeah, allow that, fam. Atletico Madrid, right? What did they do? Yeah. They win over 3-0 over the weekend. Osasuna. They won, so they bouncing back.
That's United bounced back as well. It's you know what? It's 50-50, isn't it? Feels the best team ever. Yeah. Give me a prediction because I know your son's calling. Give me a quick prediction.
Forgive my little boy. He's just.
You there? I think he's gone. Right, people. I think his kids got him, man. His kids got him. I don't know if he's there again now, people. But we are gonna wrap up here. And next time, come on, man. I don't know. Your connection's gone. I can't see you. Yeah, I'll think you might be able to come on next time. Guys, please like the video. Subscribe to the channel, people. You know what I mean? It's road to 50K. Tomorrow, I'll be with the watch-along tomorrow. Make sure you're there for the watch-along. 7 p.m. UK time. So this time tomorrow, 7 p.m. watch-along. Manchester United versus Atletico Madrid. The last game was crazy. Let's hope it's the same energy, more goals, you know what I mean, emotions. It's going to be wild. So people, tune in Saeed TV for the watch along tomorrow. We're out, people. Take care. Bye-bye. Peace.